I don't think I've seen that one, Tony.
That one was the one that I used to play every day on morning motivation. I have to show you my face
I
because
miss,
I love that video.
oh my goodness. I'm spotlighting you for a second. You're like,
Hold on, let me get my braid over here so I look bald.
okay, hold on. You're so funny. Oh my goodness, I love that one. Okay, look at this. So,
Amazing.
so someone has said I need that video. I want you guys to subscribe to Billy Allsbrooks. Hold on, let me show you real quick. See, it's me and Billy.
I know. I was so jealous when I saw that. I'm like, dang it.
Yep. If you guys, Billy Allsbrooks, I was talking to him. Hold on, look at this real quick. He said, I said, hey, we're about to do something really big. So he was texting me. I know you can't see that, but he's like, if there's any way that I can add value to what you have going on, let me know. Thank you, Billy. I will.
Yes.
Right.
It,
He is amazing. And most people don't know, like when I was first listening to him, he's like, and he talks about it. He's like not a real tall guy. He's got gold teeth, white guy, wears a hat. He doesn't dress up or anything. Billy Allsbrooks, he has Blessed and Unstoppable. He's on tour. He's one of the top 10 inspirational speakers, and I got a chance to meet him twice and have dinner with him, and it was amazing. Like he's probably one of the most amazing people. So
yes, we played that every morning on we ended morning motivation with it to really give people that push. Like, because nothing can wake you up like Billy.
nothing can wake you up like Billy and Eric Thomas, right? So we'll play him tomorrow. I do have a video with him too. He actually gave me my first $1,000 to start my program. I know. I was telling my students, I was like, I'm going to meet Eric Thomas because we listened to Thank God It's Friday, and they're like, yeah, yeah. And then I see my brother in a picture with him, and I'm like, wait a minute. He's like, oh yeah, we're really great friends. We're in a group chat together, huh? So I got to go see him and he cooked me dinner and he's so super chill and calm. Um,
Oh, he
but yeah,
cooked.
yeah, we're gonna go on tour because Billy's on tour. Abraham Hicks is on tour right now.
I don't know
Uh,
what I'm gonna do on tour, but I'll come along.
yeah, we're gonna actually have our meetings wherever they are, and then we'll go chill with them and then have our meeting. So anyway, thank you for that. That was a blessing. Can you drop that video? I'm sure everybody
Drop
wants
the
to.
link. I will.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tony. I love it. I love it. Let me take you off spotlight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get rolling. How did that make you feel? How did you feel when you listened to that? I am super excited to have you guys here. I'm going to dive right in. Where are my new people? If you're brand new, go ahead and type new in the chat. If you are brand new, inspired, encouraged. I want all of you guys to get into the Telegram. So, Tony, we're going to drop the Telegram link because this Telegram is going to keep you connected, but it's also a place where you can give it to your people and they can get into the Telegram and especially if they're not like they don't really know what we do. Um, you guys can take that Telegram link and we'll kick the people out who shouldn't be in there, and then they can actually see all the people that are coming in because it is a sight to see when you're inside the group. Could someone give me a number of how many people have joined so far? See all these people? And you know what the amazing thing is, Tony? All these people came from one phone call. Did one phone call in an hour. I texted everybody I knew, and 128 people got on the call. And from 128 people, we now have 18,529 people in less than a month. And we still have roughly 31 days left in our pre-launch. What do you think we're going to do? What are you guys' projections? Throw it in there. How many people are we going to bring during the foundation? We are building the foundation, and then leaders are starting to identify themselves. We have 50 leaders right now who are on the leaderboard, but we have people who are coming for you, right? I just talked to a guy out of Dubai. He's probably on here. He's like, I have 10,000 people. I'm like, let me get a bigger boat. So we're excited about that, but it's not a competition because we're all on the same team. So we're going to talk about that. So some of you guys said 50,000. It's really going to be up to all of us to just go and get one. If every day you focus on getting one and that one focus on getting one, we're going to flip these numbers astronomically. So let's go ahead and get rolling because I know that you guys don't think I can do a short call, but I can. I do want to throw this out here really quickly. I am backed up for the next 4 hours on Zooms. So I'm not going to be able to answer your phone calls, unfortunately. So if you're texting, you're calling, understand that, oh, don't look at my screen, Tony. You're going to have a conniption. Let me fix it. All right, hold on one second.
I'm sorry. The good thing is that all that was showing was like a little bitty weird bars, but I did move it. So now
Okay,
again.
I appreciate that. All right, let's get down to business. So real quick, everybody, put a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen. And then Tony, can you tell me, does the little bar, it doesn't show up, does it, where my face
I
is?
see your slide with, I see the Keynote app instead of just the slide.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I see the slide,
Okay,
but I also
perfect.
see everything around it, like where it says title, body, side number, the top menu bar, all of that.
Oh, okay,
Click the play. Yeah, there you go.
got it. Let me just do this. Okay. All right. Hey guys, welcome everybody to the call. Thank you for joining us. If you're brand new, welcome. If I were you, but I'm not, but if I were, I would go ahead and just sign up, right? Because we are on a timestamp now, which means that every time that every second that passes by, every minute, somebody's joining this community and your timestamp. So I just want to talk really quickly, everybody, about this program. For those of you guys who don't know who I am, my name is Megan Lynch. I'm one of 3 owners. You just heard from Tony Marek, who is our CMO, our Chief Marketing Officer, but she really has her hands in everything as well. Then myself, I'm the VP of Sales. My job is to really, truly make sure that you guys win. Is that okay? Okay, just say okay in the chat if that's okay. And winning to me, right, is you being able to fund your passion. That's my job. Winning to me is giving you the desires of your heart. I can't do it, but if you ask God and whatever the desires of your heart are, and you believe, you ask, you believe, you receive, you align yourself with the right people, you think positively, you don't allow negative thoughts to take a hold of you for longer than 17 seconds.
Recording in progress.
Think about something negative longer than 17 seconds, it's going to have a chain reaction and you're going to find yourself feeling negative. It's simple, right? So I just don't. I listen to music. I do things that make me feel good. So that's what Vibe is about. It is honestly just about you feeling good. Do what makes you feel good, you know? Also, I want you guys to understand that a couple of weeks ago, we decided to do this thing one more time. And I told everybody one more time, just give me one more time, give Reagan one more time, give Andre Russell one more time, give your sponsor one more time, just to get it right. Because relationship marketing is a great thing if you do it the right way. And I've been in enough companies to know how to do it the right way and how not to do it. I understand the contrast. And if you know what you don't want, you guys hear me? If you know what you don't want, then you know what you do want. It's not hard. Life is simple. Not easy, but it's simple. If you know what you don't want, then you know what you do want. So I'm asking for you guys to just focus one more time. And this is real talk. So typically I bring somebody up and we can vibe out in the community. But because I have so many calls and I need to get off of here, go back and check out Vanessa and check out Lori. Lori has enough energy for the whole boat, right? And I loved being on with her. She is a firecracker. We have so many great people in our community. So if you would like me to interview you on the call and kind of vibe out, then just let's connect. Okay. Let's connect. It probably has to be late at night because I'm busy, really super busy during the day. But check that video out. Go to the YouTube channel for Vibe. Tony is going to throw that in the chat. All of our videos are on the YouTube channel. Okay. All of our videos are on our official YouTube channel. We're getting ready to have our official Facebook and Twitter or X and all of that type of stuff as well. Also, Tony and Vanessa are going to be showing you guys how to make sure that you stay within our brand. Right now, my videos are not branded in our brand colors, but they will be. But we don't officially launch until the 17th. So I want you guys to understand that this was yesterday. We had 16,000 people yesterday, and now we have over 18,000. We're going to reach 19,000 today. So every single day we are growing astronomically. I also want you to understand that right now we're not talking about the products. That is February 1st. Everybody type that in the chat. You are going to love it. I could almost guarantee if I could make guarantees. So when somebody says, what's the product at Vibe? Tell them love, peace, and joy. Got it? Somebody type that in the chat. So what's the product? What are you guys selling? Love, peace, and joy. What do you mean? That's exactly what I mean. It's love, peace, and joy. Okay. Our products are going to help you guys really, truly learn how to earn. But money will not make you happy, but broke will make you unhappy every time. I'm going to say it again. Money won't make you happy, but broke will make you unhappy every time. So I want you guys to have the desires of your heart, and you have to be in the space in alignment. I also want you to understand that we're going to teach you guys how to learn how to earn independently. I have some of the most successful people around me, and I don't ask a lot of questions. I take a lot of notes. Who out here is taking notes? Just say me in the chat. Who's taking notes? Because you are in leadership training. Vibe has not launched yet. The very first L underneath our tagline is lead, but you have to lead yourself. You got to lead. You got to show up. You got to take notes. You have to work this job, this program like you work your job. Think about that. You got to know what's going on in your job. You have to be confused for a little bit. You have to deal with a lot of people. You can't ask the same question 15 times. And then if you have 10,000 people in your job, you may not be able to text and call the owner or the CEO about, hey, where's this video? Maybe you should ask the people in the community in the Telegram. So just keep that in mind, right? That go through the chain of command. And Tony, are you out there, Tony?
Yes, I am.
Do you think that we could turn the, when you have time?
I love this.
Okay, sorry. I had to laugh about that. Do you think we could turn, you and I, because I don't like when people are like, can you do this? Well, can you do it? Right? Can we turn the Join One More Time website into a hub where we start just posting all of kind of like almost like a getting started, like videos, the new playbook I'm going to have, anything important so that we can just say, go to the site for right now and they can find everything there? You think that would be good?
I feel like that would be great. Let's talk to our cohorts and do this thing. We will get it done one way or the other. That's the answer.
Okay, so sometime when you have free time in your life, we can throw everything there. And then because right now that Telegram is really used as a recruiting tool, as a prospecting tool. It's hard to find things, but I'm actually going to show you guys on the Telegram. If you go to the Telegram and you click the picture in the upper right-hand corner, you will be able to find all the media, the images that we've posted. You'll be able to find all the voice messages we've done, all the links. You guys should do that, right? Hey, can I get the flyer for this? Can I get the video for this? If we've posted it in that Telegram, push the picture in the upper right-hand corner, click media, voice, links, and everything is there that we've ever posted, okay? Yes, I am going to update the playbook, but right now that playbook is valid right now. Everything in that playbook is what you need to know right now. Nothing else. Okay. I want you guys to understand I'm going to go through the comp plan again today because I understand that that comp plan has drawn a lot of you guys to this space, and I want you to fully understand the comp plan. And when I tell you it's going to rain, get on the boat. Don't ask any questions. I would hate for it start to rain and you're standing on the ground over there, right? And then it's going to start to rain and then you have to swim out to us. And by that time, we're already gone. Okay. I want you guys to get fully plugged in. Who out here really wants to become a legend? Not by talk, but by action. Okay. And if you want to be a legend, we're going to talk at the very end about what I need, what I suggest for you guys to do. Okay. The number one thing is you have to get plugged in. We've already begun, right? We started out with one launch call. It turned into almost 19,000 people. All you need to be doing is sharing right now. If you can't get into your back office because your email is incorrect, ask your sponsor to help you, because what I'm noticing is that some people have fat fingers and they haven't tried all their emails. If you have sponsorship changes, we're working on that right now. Don't send any support tickets for that. But if you are missing personals in your downline, they need to send a support ticket. What did I just say, guys? If Denise, Tia, you're looking in your back office and you see you're missing your personals and you know who they are, then call them and say, listen, do you see me? Send a support ticket, but don't all just start sending support tickets because we've cleared them all out. But you can't send a support ticket saying, I need you to add Megan Lynch as my personal. Right? Because we don't know if that's the truth or not. Okay. Not that we don't believe you, but you see the chain of command. So please check with your leaders first, and then you can go through the hierarchy. But we don't want to clog up support. We've cleared out all of those support tickets completely. And then Reagan is out here, so I'm sure she's going to jump in and tell me if I'm saying it right or wrong. Go ahead, Reagan.
Hello, everybody. I'm driving, so I'm not going to be on here long. I want to make sure that I heard you correctly. So if you were in your own back office and you don't have a sponsor, you can select the drop down and find your sponsor. Type different variations of their name. You can still find your sponsor and select them, and then you will show up in your sponsor's back office as their referral. So if you log into your back office and under your profile tab, it says not specified for the sponsor, go ahead and find your sponsor and add them to your profile. And then that solves two problems and two potential support tickets.
Perfect. Somebody said there is no submit button because what does it actually say?
It says save now. It depends on if your profile is set up and you're verified or if you're not. You might see submit or you're going to see save. So that would make sense to just click save if you enter something in. Save or submit.
Right. And you guys aren't going to break anything, so just push buttons. I want all of you to go into your back office, and I want you to, this is rule number one when you get into a networking company. You should go into your back office and you really should try to be on a laptop or a computer because you're signing up for a multi-million-dollar business, not just be on your phone. You need to, if you have a laptop or a desktop, get on there. You're not going to break anything. Push every button and figure out what's back there. Enable your notifications, please. Okay, that is super important. Enable your notifications back there so we can talk to you privately. Okay, push every single button back there like it's a brand new car. And if you don't see your sponsor, do the drop down and add your sponsor. If you are the sponsor and you don't see your personals, don't send a support ticket. Talk to your people. And then if there is still a challenge, then we can work that out. But hopefully we'll get through. Our 8,100 people, and 6,000 of them got it right, and 2,000 of them, we kind of struggled a little bit. And that's okay. Okay. What if it doesn't say save our info? What could be the issue? It might be that you need to verify your email, check your spam. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move on right now so I don't get caught up in those questions right this second. But we'll get you situated. In the month of January, February 1st is a big day and it's coming up, right? And we're going to go over the products and how much things cost. And you're going to be super excited. It's going to be a full production. So you're going to want to block out the time period. It's probably going to be midday-ish or kind of midnight or whatever. Not too late for our international people, but you may have to stay up or go to sleep early and set your alarm and wake up because you need some time. Also, we are going to be accepting the $25 probably here in the next 4 to 7 days. So I need you guys to be running as hard as you possibly can to get all of your free people in. And then it's going to be $25. People are not going to be able to sign up for free. That $25, remember, right now it's free. The $25 has to be paid by February 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern, no exceptions. This is what's going to allow you to have marketing, and it's going to allow you to drop into the matrix before anybody else gets in, right? So you don't have to text me and say, where do I pay my $25? How do I pay it? I promise you, all of you are going to be able to get in no matter what country you're in. Don't text me for those questions, please. I love you to pieces, but just build. That's all I want you to do. I have yet to hear from any of my personals who know me, because they know right now they should just be building. There is no questions really. It's just build. Well, I need to know this. Just build. Well, what about just build? That's it. Because it won't matter if you don't build. You're going to be a customer. And we love our customers, and we're going to have a ton of customers because we have a darn good lineup for our product offer. You're going to enjoy it. But everybody type just build in the chat. That's it. If you don't see your personals back there, I need all of you guys to form a Telegram with your own group and just build. If you're not sure if somebody signed up with you and you're just like, well, what if I'm missing somebody? Right? Then we can have a conversation about that. Not in the middle of my work day though, because I'm doing a million different calls. We got some really big calls today. I'll tell you guys about it in just a second. Okay. If you don't understand leverage, you work too hard. So you got to leverage other people. So right now I just met Vanessa, and Vanessa is super phenomenal. So I said, Vanessa, do you think you can help us out? Let me connect you with Tony. Do we need support? Right? Do we need a bunch of people? No, but there are people doing amazing things in the community. And we just want to make sure that they're all on the same page with branding. And then we get to know them and they're doing their own thing. How many of you guys have posted videos on YouTube already? Just put a 1 in the chat if that's you. Do you understand that whoever posts the most becomes the leader of Vibe? Whoever posts the most. It doesn't mean you have to spam your Facebook or your social media. You may just take a snapshot of where it says we have 18,000 people. Can all of you guys do that today? Just put yes in the chat. Go into your back office, if you can get back there, and take a snapshot of just the numbers and post that today and say, in less than 30 days, we already have how many ever people and growing. Comment info below if you want more info. Comment info below if you want more info. And then guess what? People not in the chat, sorry, not comment info in the chat. I'm talking about everybody go and Mimi, I love you. Everybody go and just post this on your social media. People always say, well, I don't know what to post. Go live on your social media. If you've never gone live, it's going to kick your algorithms in. Just go live with your face for like 30 seconds and say, I just launched my new company, VP, because it is your company. I just launched my new company. I'm a VP at Vibe, and we've already put in almost 19,000 people in less than 30 days, and we haven't even launched yet. And then get off the call and put comment info below if you want more info. And then they're going to say info. And then when you go into the messenger, when they just message them in Messenger, if you're on Facebook, and I voice the same message to everybody and forward it. Hey, listen, I don't really do business this way through social media. So I'm going to give you my phone number. If you really truly want to get involved, give me a call. I'll be free for the next 15 minutes. Wealthy people are busy. You got to let people understand that like they don't have the same access to you. Like some people who I was trying to get their attention before and they weren't responding. And now that song that's like, you know, back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, you all on me, that song. That's what it's going to be for you guys. People are going to be like, I ignored you before, and now February 17th, and now you got a new car, you have a new zip code, you look different, you smell different, and now everybody wants to like be connected to you. You were shining bright like a diamond before. They just you were kind of like coal, right? You were cold to them, and now you're super bright. So I want you guys to understand, all you have to do is put it out there every day and then change your profile picture. If you change your profile picture, it will kick your algorithms in and people will start to see your stuff. They don't see you right now. Facebook is a business. YouTube is a business. I'm starting to do shorter videos so that on YouTube, right? So let's talk about this comp plan real quick. Oh, it's 11:38. 3x10 matrix. Here's what you guys need to understand, that when someone pays their membership on February the 17th, we don't keep all the money. Everybody type share in the chat. Share. We share the revenue with you because we're partners. That's it. This comp plan is basic but extraordinary. No other company on the planet is going to do this because they're not. We're not going to talk about people, but they're not going to do it. We're going to share the revenue. We have a great product that you didn't produce. You didn't have to put up the money for it. You didn't have to do anything to optimize the website. You didn't have to hire people. You didn't have to do anything. You just have to be active, right? And when you're active, you can actually share and make revenue like you're a partner. So when you share and someone purchases product bundle 1 or 2, we share the revenue. We actually share $3 or $5 up to 10 people above you because you came from somewhere, right? Not only that, there's 88,572 $3 bills and $5 bills that we will share with you. If somebody drops on your 11th level or your 1100th level, you won't get the $3 or the $5. That's called breakage, actually. You don't get $3 or $5. However, if you drop a personal and they fall on your 3000th level, they have 10 levels of their own. And if they make $5,000, you match it 100% and you make $5,000. So you're still essentially making unlimited income. So go and refer as many people as you possibly can. And if they make a $3 bill or a $5 bill, you match it 100%. If their people make a $3 bill or a $5 bill, you match it 50%, as long as you are qualified to make that. I'll show you real quick. Now, every single month this happens. Every single month that people pay their membership the first month, and then it's going to compound the second month. You're going to have double the people paying their membership. And then on the third month, you're going to have triple the people paying their membership. And that money is going to be hitting every day. How many of you guys like daily income? Type daily in the chat. Okay. Some of you, we can pay daily. Some of you, if you're in another country, there has to be like a small grace period because of the rules and regulations. I don't have all the ins and outs. You can read that in our compliance document. But every day, what if you had $5 or $50 or $500 or $5,000 hitting every day? Because you're going to build this business forever. And then you're going to pass it on to your family members, and you built them a legacy of millions of dollars. Doesn't that sound great? That's what Reagan and I and Andre and Tony and our corporate partners are believing that we're going to do. So this isn't a fly-by-night, here today, gone tomorrow. My children are inside of this platform, and they could pass it to their children because we're coaching and training them. And yet, if you train a child in the way you want them to go, right? You already know the scriptures. The fast start bonuses pay monthly. Everybody type monthly in the chat. You don't get a fast start bonus one time. Every single time that they pay their monthly membership and you've referred them, we give you up to $40. Second level, we give you up to $20. That hits differently when you refer 10 people and you know you're going to make $400 a month. That's a car payment. How many of you guys could get a pretty nice car for an extra 400 a month? Well, what if your 10 people went and got 10 people, and that's 100 people times 20? How many of you guys could get a really nice car payment or get a new home if you wanted, making an extra 2,400 a month on fast start bonuses? So then do it, right? Do it. You got to understand that the desires of your heart are inside of this compensation plan. Do you understand what I'm saying? I get so excited. Okay, so real quick, let's say that you don't refer anybody. You're going to be able to sit in the matrix and make 5 levels of $5 or $3 bills through 5 levels only for a limited time. We're not going to let you sit in here sometimes like our children and not work, but they still eat. No. We're going to do it for a little bit. And you'll see that in the documentation. But you pay your membership, we're going to give you a little bit of a grace period for probably about 60 days. I haven't quite decided yet, and it's not only my decision, but 5 levels of $5 bills is $1,800 a month. That could get you on your feet where you could show somebody, listen, I'm making $1,800 a month as a VP over at Vibe. What? $1,800 a month. What do you have to do? Share love, peace, and joy. Okay, I think I can do that. But what if you refer a few people? And my goal is to teach you guys how to drive 7 levels deep, not 10 necessarily, but 7. How many of you guys, you could do a little something with $16,395 worth of $3 and $5 bills? Listen, you could do this in 7 weeks. We are at 5 weeks. We have 4 weeks right now. We have 4 weeks. And then February 1st actually technically starts our very first week. So are you going to start duplicating with 3 people in your matrix? Or are you going to duplicate with 30? Because then you're going to knock out things a lot faster. Vibe started duplicating at 8,100, not 3 people. Could we max out the matrix with 3 people? Yes. I'll get 3 today. I'll help them get 3 next week. I'll help them get 3 the next week. I'll help that group get 3 the next week. But guess what? I condensed time frames when I did this last time. I did it in a day. I'm going to get 3 today. And then the second day, I'm going to help those 3 get 3. Like, let's get to the point. Who do you know? Put them on the phone with me. And then I'm going to produce leaders because I'm only one person. And I can't do everybody's calls in 3 ways and all those types of things. So everybody type leader in the chat. My goal is to identify leaders or have you identify yourself as a leader, right? Vanessa had signed up 5 people, but then on one call that we did, she signed up 5 more, and then she signed up 5 more, and she found Lori, who is a firecracker, who is going to tell the world about Vibe. You sometimes have to draw down 7 levels to find a leader. Now, listen, your check match is unreal. If you refer 3 people and you help them earn $500 in $3 or $5 bills, and all they've done is they've gotten position, they're active with their membership, and they're positioned correctly and they're sharing. And if they make $500, you make $500. So look at the chart. 10 people making $500, that's $5,000 a month. Yes or no, would that help you guys? It's not impossible to do. You just have to stop asking questions and you have to build and share. You have 30 days to get a head start. Anybody out there run track? You ever run track? My sister and I, we ran the 4x1 relay, the 4x4. I ran the 400. I would have loved to have gotten a head start in the 400. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit of a head start. You guys have had, some of you, since December, you've had a head start to build. So share. And then I'm going to talk about leadership stuff in a second. So you can unlock everything. Try to focus on referring 7 personals. And then when the legend bundle comes out, we only have 2 bundles, but we have a whole nother comp plan on the front end that you guys you're going to blow your lid. And it's even gooder and gooder than the matrix. But the matrix is where we can work together. So can you guys see what we were doing, we want you to learn how to work together first because we only have one matrix, but your matrix sits inside of the company matrix. And I was trying to explain this to a young lady from the UK yesterday, and I'm like, it's only one matrix, but you're the king and queen of your matrix. So don't worry about spillover. And she wasn't, but leaders don't ask for spillover, they create it. Did you guys hear what I said? Everybody type create in the chat. We're co-creators. Leaders don't wait for spillover, you create it. And then if you teach your team how to create spillover, they're going to spill over into another organization and another organization and another. And now we have all these matrices or something inside of one matrix. It's a big deal. So run fast, sign up everybody, share. How many of you guys want to be legend? Honestly, $442,860 worth of $5 and $3 bills. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the top 50 people who show up in the leaderboard, and I'm going to put you in a group together because you have the majority of the people. And then I want you to lead your people. You need to become me to your people. I don't want them to look at Megan and say, you know, Megan's building the bricks. Nope. Try to build a brick. If you build a brick wall, right, we're going to build it together. Lay a brick every day. Eventually you look up, you have a brick wall. I love that saying because we all can work together, right? We all can work together. And one thing that you have to think about is we have 6 ranks. A rookie is stepping into the vibe. You've paid your membership if you're a rookie, but that's it. You've paid your membership. You can make up to $1,800 in $5 and $3 bills in the matrix only, right? You don't get check matches or anything like that. If you're a creator, you're building the vibe. You've referred 2 people, I think it's only 2. You've referred 2 people and you're starting to build the vibe, and ideas are turning into reality and shaping the world around you. That's up to $5,000 a month. So from $1,801 to $5,000, you're a creator. Okay. Somebody said, show me how to become legend. Share with everybody. That's all you have to do. That's it. Put your head down. Don't care about what people think. Share with them, give them your link. Turn your link into a text message and send it to everybody and say, hey, I'm launching my new company. Everything is time-stamped. Take a look at this video, sign up. I'll call you, text me once you sign up, or pick up the phone and call them, or post, or whatever you have to do. A promoter makes up to $16,000 a month. And this is where you're starting to amplify the vibe, spreading energy, creating momentum. I always did that wrong, right? Influencer, you shape the vibe. That's up to $49,000 a month. How do you do it? Just build. There is no strategy. Share with everybody you know and tell them to share with everybody they know. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Nothing I'm doing right now isn't anything that you guys couldn't do. You could get a Zoom, and if you wanted to get a free one, you could. And you could invite your whole family and friends, and half of them won't show up, so don't get your feelings hurt. They are always going to be busy until you shine bright like a diamond, and then they're going to be like, all of a sudden, you're going to be super important to them. And that's okay. But don't give all your money away. Give them a referral link and teach them how to make it themselves. Influencers, icons make up to $147 a month. At this point, it is possible, but some of you guys have never made $2,000 a month. So you think that I'm just blowing smoke, or people say, oh, it's a scam. Yeah, watch and see. Watch and see what happens, because icon embodies the vibe. You stand out as a beacon of inspiration and creativity, and a legend. You're leaving a lasting impact at $442,000+ a month. And this is only on, right? It's only on the matrix. It's not including anything else. So all you have to remember is we're going to be paying the $25 in the next 4 to 7 days. So go and share for free with everybody you know. February 1st, we're going to roll out the product line. February 16th, you have to have paid your $25 by then. If you haven't, you will not fall into this matrix. You'll sit on the sideline over here, and we'll send you emails and remind you how much potential income you're missing because you didn't pay $25. But now you can't get in for $25. Now, the only way you can get in is you have to purchase your product bundle. So get in and get positioned. And then you'll purchase your product bundle on the 17th. We give you like 48 hours to purchase your product bundle, but you'll know February 1st how much it costs. So you have until the 1st to the 16th to share with as many people as you can and make an extra $10 on every $25. That's it. Just share. And this is going to change. So let me just bypass that, but just refer 7 people. Refer 7 people. That's going to change slightly. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here, guys, because I actually have to get on another call. I'm going to be on with Dubai today. I'm going to be on with, how many of you guys remember the movie Friday? Anybody? Just type yes in the chat. Remember, hey, Miss Parker. You guys remember her, Kathleen Bradley? I'm doing her launch call today, and she's got 53,000 people that she's inviting. So I hope I have a big enough boat. And there's a lot of celebrities coming aboard, right? So Reagan and I have our own show. I got to get with Linda Washington and Dr. Evans, because Reagan and I got our own Roku show, and there's 83 million people on there. So we have to start recording for our own show. So I'm going to call you, Linda, today. But we're excited, guys. Listen, don't fret if you don't see your personals. Like if you are missing a sponsor, there's a drop down in the back office. Choose your sponsor. Make sure you are integrous and choose the right sponsor, because we can see it. And then just build. Right? So I'm excited, guys. Peace and blessings. I will not be able to answer my phone or text messages for the next 4 hours, because I'm doing a call every hour on the hour with these individuals. So I'm excited. Who's coming with us? Right?
Megan, I had my hand really quickly. Check your text message super quick. I asked you a question.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Go right ahead, young lady.
Okay, I'm putting this in the chat, everyone. I need you to see this link. There you go. If you want to come to the Vibe Marketing 101 class, fill this form out. It must be the email that you used in your back office in order to get on this call. Super simple instructions. Use your email from the back office, and I will be alerting you as to when this class is. That's it, Megan.
Yay, listen, you guys want to know what Tony knows. She'll give you some little tidbits if you're technologically challenged, so that you guys can start marketing the right way, and you don't like make a flyer and your body's this big on the flyer. It doesn't look very professional, and people are going to look at your flyer, and if you're sharing $1 million opportunity, and they're going to be like, well, you didn't even go to Fiverr and get a flyer made, right? You just shrunk your body. And so we don't want to look like that. We have to look like $1 million before we have $1 million. So go ahead and go into the chat, guys, and take that out of there, that form, fill it out. It has to be the same email that you used in the company, and she will get back with you via email, right, Tony, to tell them when the class is. Is that correct?
Yes, I will. After we have verified you all, we'll get back with you, and I'll let you know when the class is. And there's probably going to be a couple of them to accommodate everyone everywhere. I want to give you guys the very best tools. And since you're part of Vibe, you're going to get some tools. However, I'm going to give you a taste of what you may get if you continue to be a part of Vibe.
Yes. Somebody said they got kicked out of the call. So did everybody else. I got kicked out too. So it's okay. I didn't even do the training last night, but I'm going to go get a whiteboard, and I will whiteboard you guys up tonight at 8:00, so you can see clearly. I love a good whiteboard presentation. So 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Peace and blessings. I'll see you guys later. Go vibe out, right? Go share the love. Go amplify the vibe. Peace out. Bye, Tony. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Reagan.
Recording stopped.